It's Clean Up Tuesday. Tasted Tuesday. It's a show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Wherever you're lurking in from, I hope you're safe and warm and road conditions are good where you are. We have far few closures than we did yesterday. Yes, it's Clean Up Tuesday after the major wallop that we got. And we're going to pivot from like a major snowstorm to major cold coming in. And we've got an update for you on that coming up in just a second. First, this morning on the show, we are going to be out with our Person of the Year, or every year, we're getting to the end of the year. They've got their lists. We've been talking about a variety of different things so far as we look back at 2024. And one of the things that people wait on is the Person of the Year. Time Magazine's Person of the Year. We'll tell you who's in the running for that. Get your thoughts on that. Going to introduce you to a Walmart customer who decided to buy one of those big 98-inch televisions, flat screens, and, well, his wife recorded him trying to bring it in his home, and he couldn't fit it. He couldn't get it in the door. It's rather funny. That's what happens when you want to get the world's biggest commercially available TV right now, 98-incher. Taylor Swift has done her tour, and she's proving once again that she's an amazing person. Not only does she visit those who are less fortunate, those who are suffering from terminal illness at different stops on her concert tour, she's proving that she's a great boss. And we'll talk a bit about that. Also, the 10 reasons why you should be careful about buying gift cards this time of year. Not that you shouldn't. I mean, gift cards are like the quintessential Christmas gift, and we have discussed the fact that restaurant gift cards are like gold. They're like gold in hand this time of year. We're going to talk about that. And a guy named Luigi is the shooter, the United Healthcare CEO assassin, Luigi Mangione. He has been captured. He has been arrested. And the plot thickens. The details on this guy are beyond bizarre because of his normalcy. It's shocking. The background of this guy comes from a very wealthy family. He's the heir to the family's holiday resort fortune. He's essentially a genius on paper. He's incredibly smart. Women are going crazy for his Instagram pictures. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's a very confusing story. Anyway, let's look outside and see that we've got a much better situation on our roads this morning. We really only have one school postponement cancellation, and it's buses, Prairie Rose buses. But the schools are open today. So everything is kind of business as usual as we clean out. Hopefully you shoveled or snowblowed or did whatever you had to do to kind of get out after the mayhem yesterday. I hurt my back, and not in the traditional sense. I got some pain in the middle of my back. Not in the lower, not in the upper. It's like behind my left shoulder blade. So if I start looking weird on camera, like I'm convulsing, it's okay. I'm just trying to find a comfortable spot. My back is, ow! And it hurts to laugh a little. I don't know what the hell I did. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. Voltaren. I need some Voltaren for my snowback. Seeing a little bit of snow at Moon Lake. It's showing up on the radar, top left corner of your screen. A little bit of blue there to the north, and it's showing up on that number 10 camera, Moon Lake. Arden is working. Oak Lake was working yesterday. Now it's not. And it looks as if they took my advice. Grand Valley cameras down. So it looks like I'll be looking for a replacement for the number 1 highway at Grand Valley. They've just shut it off. They've removed it from the website. They can't get it working, so it's gone. Okay, so we'll replace that one with one of the working cameras. And Oak Lake, I guess it's still on the map, but it works, then it doesn't, then it does. We'll see what happens there. 2 weeks to go till Christmas, 14 days, 16 hours, and 52 minutes. And in the forecast, we are in for a nice day today, but tomorrow will not be. Ladies and gentlemen, you really need to pay attention to what I'm about to say. We have got some incredibly cold temperatures coming our way. Get the extension cords ready to go. Make sure you're ready for extreme cold. I would expect to have some cold warnings issued over the next couple of nights, down to minus 31 with the wind chill, mid-minus 40s. Wednesday, overnight down to minus 35. If we have more storm days this week, it'll be early Thursday morning, because wind chills could knock on the door of minus 50. Did you hear that? Minus 50 with the wind chill? Minus 50. 5 0 minus 50. That'll be early Thursday morning. So we may have more bus cancellations this week. We may not be out of the woods there, but not due to roads, due to the extreme cold. So again, make sure you've got an emergency kit in your car. Make sure you're taking her cool on those roads, which again are in much better shape. I'm going to flip over to the Manitoba 511 map and show you how things are looking this morning. Here's a shot of the Trans-Canada Highways. Got some partial cover, mainly in the passing lanes. Number 10 was closed yesterday. It's looking good now. We've got snow-covered sections, a lot of yellow on our map today. White is bad, and red, of course, is the worst, and black is normal seasonal driving, and we're starting to see things return to normal up on the Yellowhead. That train derailment yesterday, by the way, did not have any hazardous materials on board, so I was concerned about that. There wasn't a whole lot of information being made available yesterday. They had to close 16 at Portage, where the railway tracks are just north of the Trans-Canada at 16. It was closed for quite a few hours yesterday because of that train derailment. And again, 11 cars involved. There was no hazardous goods there. So that's good. They got that all cleaned up and the train's back on the track. And down around the U.S. border, things are looking good too. So if you're taking 10 south, once you get past the Nesbitt Wawanesa turnoff, things are generally pretty good. And if you're traveling the Yellowhead, things are generally pretty good there too. Okay, air temperature map. Here's how things are looking this morning. It's generally pretty good across the board. Wind chill not bad either. There's a lot of wind chill right across the continent this morning. And look at the U.S. Southwest. Man, they are colder than us. So if you're thinking that it's feeling pretty nasty at minus 22, take solace knowing that the entire U.S. Southwest is really cold with temperature and wind chill this morning. So that's how we compare to everyone else around the continent this morning as we get you going on this Taste It Tuesday. Oh, we've got holiday trays to try today. Holiday trays for Taste It Tuesday? Yeah. Oh, meat trays, cheese trays, you know them, you love them, you have them at work sometimes. They bring them in with some buns, you got some treats and goodies. It's the most wonderful time of the year. All those Christmas goodies at work. And today, the one that was sent over to the beach bunker was the cheese ball for the cheesy ball. So we're going to try that out today on Taste It Tuesday, brought to you by Co-ops of Westman. As we say good morning to our folks in chat to say welcome aboard. Tosh was in early this morning, really early. Tosh, I think, is wrapping presents at 4:30 in the morning, Tosh. Wow, good for you. Molly is here too this morning on an early one. Hey, Molly, good morning. Good to see you. We've got Road Reverend here too. Thanks again for the tip on the train derailment. He is the Reverend of the Road. Polar Bear, MJ in early this morning as well. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Taste of Tuesday. Cindy is here on Twitch. Janine is here on Facebook this morning to say hello, along with Quentin on Twitch. Jody's here on Facebook, and Cindy says, wonder what goodie Tyler has for Taste of Tuesday. Oh, there you go. Cheese ball, and it's got bacon on it. Cheese ball with bacon. All of a sudden, my back doesn't hurt so much. Oh, let me reach over there for the cheese ball with bacon. Oh, cheese ball with bacon. I love this time of year. KDD4380 is here on Twitch. Good morning to you. Zumba Bernice is here too. Stay warm, Zumba Bernice. Did you hear the wind chill by Thursday? Oh, damn, it's going to be cold. Porky Jr. Porky Jr. is coming back from Las Vegas. Well, Porky Jr. didn't even share any of your pictures, didn't tag us, so he secretly, you know why that is. I'm thinking Porky Jr. won a ton of cash. He's going to say he didn't, but he went to Vegas under the cloak of darkness, and he went and played some billion-dollar poker tournament. He's going to come back. You watch now, Porky. Oh, who's got the new Tesla truck that looks like a space vehicle? Oh, that's Porky Jr. He just got back from Vegas, won like $5.5 million. We know Porky Jr. We know what's going on. Nick is here on Facebook. Good morning, Nick. Toss says our road is a city bus route, and School Street hasn't been plowed yet. Oh, here we go. The wait for the plows. Oh, yes. I was driving yesterday, and snow was just, you can hear the scraping the undercarriage of the car, right? Driving down the street. And we will see how long it takes to get to your neck of the woods. Mavis is here on Facebook. Ryan is here on Twitch. Good morning. Good morning. Cindy says, my sciatic's still bothering me too. I feel your pain. Yeah, back pain is not fun. It's right in the middle, right under my shoulder blade. I don't know what I did. Oh, push the snowblower too hard. You know you're out of shape when even just pushing the snowblower gets your back all grumpy. Was not fun. That was a lot of snow. I think officially we'd said that there was 20 centimeters of snow, but officially Environment Canada says something like 18 centimeters. At least that's what was measured at the airport. For those that have that on their bingo cards, it was 18 centimeters of snow that fell in the Brandon region. So there you go. Quentin says probably an old gym injury. I don't think that's the case, but you never know. We've got light snow falling in Carberry, MJ says. Tosh says, my hubby had to widen our driveway by hand yesterday morning to get our daughter's car off the curb. We thought our road would have been plowed overnight. Nope, not cleared. Yeah, that's too bad. It'll come around. It'll come around. It will. They'll get to you. They'll get to you. Rhonda's here. Good morning, Rhonda. And Rhonda, yesterday's good thing. We should just kind of morph over to yesterday's good thing. Because we'll start with Rhonda. Did you see Rhonda is gonna be a grandma? Yeah! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Taylor is expecting. How exciting is that? Holy cow. Rhonda is gonna be a grandma. Yeah, that is fantastic news. Congratulations, Rhonda. That is awesome. Oh, man. Koenig Stowe, from one extreme to another. No kidding, hey? Yeah, it is. Cindy just says, I just quit listening to the weather forecast. Blessed Mama says, road to Winnipeg. My boy's supposed to go to a Jets game today. The roads to Winnipeg generally are pretty good. Watch in passing lanes. Much better than yesterday. Crews have been out, so things are generally pretty good. Loria's here on Facebook. Jody's here on Facebook, too. And Molly's GT. We're getting into GT. We started with Rhonda, by the way. And the big news that she's going to be a grandma. Molly had another bike ride yesterday. So that is a GT. Yesterday's good thing. Congratulations, Rhonda, says Blessed Mama. No kidding. That is awesome. That's awesome. Cindy says GT finished making sauerkraut pierogies, a bit more challenging than the potato ones. Oh, I love the cabbage pierogies. Cabbage pierogies are awesome. Oh. Back. Oh. What else do we have? Yesterday's good thing. Start off with some positivity. Let's do it. Positivity. What is positive from yesterday? Something good that happened yesterday. It's a time of year where there is a lot of stress, a lot of concern. People are wondering what the heck, what's going on. You know, it's the postal strike continues, so we need to. Okay, Zumba Bernice got a fresh hairdo. That's fantastic. Zumba Bernice, I bet you it looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Oh, this is a great one. I love reading this. Thank God. It's a horrible cold going around, and the kids are finally healthy enough to go to school. See ya, kids. Bye. See ya, kids. Back to school. No more sitting under those comfy, cozy covers playing video games. Gotta go back to school. That is awesome. That is awesome. Glad to hear you guys are feeling better. That is a nasty cold going around. Nasty cold, nasty flu. Eesh, make sure you take your vitamins and get your rest and get ready for the cold. Man, it is going to be nasty. Minus 50, close to minus 50 with the wind chill. That is not going to be fun at all. You know what is fun? Sliding into Tim Hortons and getting yourself a Bailey's infused donut. Yes, hot or cold Bailey's in the beverages. Oh, they're so popular. Drop by one of the 10 area Tim Hortons locations and get Bailey's in your coffee. Of course, it's the non-alcoholic Bailey's, and it's only for a limited time at your Tim Hortons of Westman and area. And, of course, the best deal on breakfast is the $3 breakfast sandwich. Buy a hot or cold beverage and get a breakfast sandwich for just $3. Oh, it's the egg and sausage, so delicious. The egg and bacon, it's the best one. And, of course, the egg and cheese. Let's face it, they're all good, and they're all just $3. With the purchase of a hot or cold beverage and Tim Hortons gift cards, make the perfect gift. They come in any size. Your teachers will love them. Sports coaches love them. Tim Hortons gift card, perfect for the stocking stuffer this Christmas. Tim Hortons in Brandon, Virton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Mooseman. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. If you're looking for the flyer, you won't find it in your mailbox, of course, because there's a postal strike on, but you will find it at leons.ca. Go over to the website at leons.ca and take a look at the 12 deals of Christmas and an amazing selection of furniture, appliances, and electronics in the flyer. There is always something on sale. And as we prepare for holiday gatherings and holiday company, maybe you need a new bed. The Kingsdown Oxford Queen mattress, now just $699, save $500. They've got accent chairs, 50% off. The flip-it sofa with reversible ottoman, 50% off. Big screen TVs are on sale. Mattresses, appliances, and, of course, the holiday price guarantee till the end of the year. If you make a purchase and that price drops before the end of the year, they will refund you the difference, including on Boxing Day. Leons.ca and 3635 Victoria Avenue. And EPLAW office, if you are buying or selling real estate, and we've got a new interest rate announcement coming tomorrow, apparently could drop a whole 0.5%. Holy cow, from 3.75 to 3.25. Money is going to get cheap again. They're saying 2.5 by next summer. That would be amazing. Wow. Expect the real estate business to get very, very busy, and that means that EPLAW office is going to get busy too, because they are the top choice for real estate law in Western Manitoba. Real estate law, corporate law, and estate planning, which is wills and stuff too. Our friends at App Law Office. Remember them for real estate, corporate law, and wills and estates at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. Ryan's GT, daughter got her beginners the other day, so we have another driver in the family. Yeah! You get the winner's bell. Whoa, another driver in the family. Can you imagine taking your driving test in weather like we had yesterday? Would they even allow you to do that? I don't even think that's possible to take your driver's test with 20 feet of snow on the ground. That would just be cruel. Excuse me? You're not in the right lane? I can't see the lanes. You did not come to a complete stop here under the stoplights with the 50 feet of snow and 6 inches of ice underneath? Now, I had a hard time stopping. You can't. Or is it to your advantage? Do they give you, is it better to do the driving test when you've got crappy weather so that they're lenient with you? Don't worry about it. You're doing like 80 miles an hour down the street. It's so slippery. My foot can't come off the gas. I don't know what happened. Koenig Stowe's GT took the kids tobogganing in the valley. That's awesome. Yeah, this is good tobogganing weather. Oh, boy. Saw a guy with 3 snow machines. 2 were properly stowed. The third one looked like it was going to fall off his trailer. I'm like, so if it falls off his trailer, I'm following him down the street. I'm following him down Richmond Avenue, and I'm thinking, if this thing falls off, is it finders keepers? It was a nice sled. All 3 were like brand new, all souped up snow machines, and it's barely hanging on. It's just like, oh, another bump. Boom, boom, boom. His snow machine's gonna fall off the trailer. Then it's mine. He runs out of his truck to go quickly fix the snow machine. I'm fighting him over it. Hey, it's mine. It dropped off your trailer. It's not my fault. It wasn't properly stowed. I can't afford a snow machine. I'm taking this one. It's mine. It's mine. It's public property. It fell off your trailer. Quentin says, I wasn't allowed to take my driver's ed in the summer. I had to wait. It's better to learn on slick roads. It's definitely better to learn on slick roads. It is not good to take your test on slick roads. I was nervous enough as it is. Oh, man. Tosh got a much-needed nap yesterday afternoon. That's good. That is a really smart thing, Tosh. Good advice for us all. If you have some spare time, if you have some spare moments, instead of putting that Hallmark movie on, give yourself the gift of sleep. Get your nappy nap in. A beach bunker nap. Consider it a prescription from your friend Dr. Ty. Get your nap. It will help you from preventing illness and sickness, all this crap that's going around. And grandma's on the mend. That is awesome. Oh, see, everything is coming together. Probably due to rest. You maybe, and your good vibes, Tasha. Your good vibes do it. They always do. Good vibes, good vibrations. That is awesome news about Grandma. Good stuff. Okay, coming up on the show, are you following this health care shooter? I mean, the news is all over it, especially in Canada, where, once again, we can look down our nose at the Americans. Yeah, look at what happened. It's a tragedy because they've got for-profit medicine. What did they expect? Oh, in Canada, we've got it so good. So the news is all over it. They're all making a huge deal about it. And I mean, obviously, it was a high-profile incident, and there was a manhunt involved, although this assassination happened in one of the most heavily recorded camera areas in America, in New York City. And so it didn't take long, I think 5 days, and they found this guy having a Big Mac. And he was I think he was still in his coat, still had all his stuff. 5 days it took. They splashed his picture everywhere. Luigi Mangione. And we're going to introduce you to this guy and his family, and it's perplexing. It's and kind of scary how normal this guy's. Not just normal, but by all intents and purposes, this guy is kind of an exceptional individual. Are you following it? Is there interest in this at all? I wasn't at first, but now I'm really curious because this guy is heir to a family holiday resort fortune. And some of the tweets that went around yesterday, and of course there's memes. Of course there's always memes. And we'll have those. Also, Time Magazine's Person of the Year could be Donald J. Trump. Could be Kate Middleton. Could be Taylor Swift. Who do you think would be a good candidate for Time Magazine's Person of the Year? Tyler Glenn. Yeah. Wob Canoe. Justin Trudeau. Throw it out there. Don Cherry. Remember Don Cherry? Who would People Magazine's or Time Magazine's Person of the Year, who would be a good choice? We'll give you some of the finalists coming up in the next little bit. First, we are off to the beach. Where is our beach cam today? Back to Europe. And we're going to take some
Ashley's Boxing Day furniture event is finally here and going on now. Discover incredible styles for every room in your home.
Yeah,
Designed
let's check
for
out some
budget.
beach time in
Shop
Portugal.
your local Ashley store or visit ashley.ca today.
What is going on here? Oh, I had two things running there. Sorry about that. I apologize. There we go. Now I got it together. Let's go to the beach. Beach time in Portugal. It's time for a beach break. Praia de Sorotorpes in Portugal. That is a beautiful beach. There's no one there. We got the whole beach to ourselves. The whole beach is ours. There's a ship out there. That is it. Let's swim to the ship and back. First one to do that gets a free shot of tequila. Let's go. On your mark, get set. Let's go. Look at that beautiful sun. Hitting the sand there, the beautiful surf. Oh, man, that's a live shot. Good day, Portugal. Good day, Portugal. Let's see if the cameras in southern Manitoba are just like this. Like, I will do the transition and you won't even know. You'll say to yourself, hey, wait a second. Did Tyler even switch those cameras? You would think that This beautiful hot sandy beach is right here in southern Manitoba. Look at this. There we go. It's identical. Looks just the same. Look at these pictures. That white is sand. It's not snow. It's playing with your mind. Ooh, snowing at Moon Lake. There's some snow on the radar, top left corner of your screen, wherever that blue's floating around. We've got some snow coming down. -10 feels like -22. Today is going to be a really nice day, but don't get used to it. -31 tonight, mid-40s with the wind chill. Then tomorrow, sunshine and -22. And -22 is the daytime high Wednesday. Then down to -35 with the wind chill. Could feel close to -50. -50. You heard correctly. That is Wednesday night into Thursday. So prepare now. The pendulum swings. We go from the big snowstorm to the big cold, and it's going to get ugly. Thursday's daytime high is -26. That is brutal. Then down to -31 and then improving on Friday. And a pretty decent weekend coming up. But holy shnikes, that is going to be cold. Really, really cold tonight and tomorrow night. Well, next 3 nights probably, so be careful outside, Road Reverend. Be careful. That wind chill is going to be nasty, especially first thing in the morning. There's our temperature map, then our wind chill. And Cindy wants to know if the Christmas tree is up in the Beach Bunker house. I have not found a miniature one yet. And I didn't have a chance to get to Big Craft Store in Winnipeg on the weekend. I was just so rushed. So I'm still on the hunt for a tiny miniature Christmas tree. Even if you see one in Brandon, let me know what store it's in so then I can maybe go get one. I know I've got a few people watching dollar stores for me, too. Maybe Michael's might be a place that I can get a miniature Christmas tree. And by miniature, I mean like the size of your thumb. Not very big. Tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny. Yes. Dollar trees have them. Dollar trees? How big? Dollar trees? So where would the... All you need is a twig from a real tree. That's actually a good idea. I might have to just decorate my own. That's a good idea. I have got to find 5 seconds in my day. It's insane. Do you not find this time of year absolutely insane? It is... It's gone from, things sure are busy to, when do we go poop? When do we eat something? When do we actually get some rest? And this is when people get sick. So it's hopefully it's not so busy where you are, and hopefully you've got things under control, and hopefully you've kept your stick on the ice, and things are going well for you. So this is the guy that everyone around the world is talking about this morning. This is making big news. Luigi Mangione. Oh, Luigi. What have you done, Luigi? What have you done, Luigi? They have filed murder charges against the 26-year-old. I'm going to show you some of the comments on X and Instagram coming up, but as you could well imagine, people are having a field day with it, making memes and so on. The women are going bananas bonkers. There is pictures circulating of this guy hiking in the mountains without a shirt on. And you've got women going, all the comments. There's like, why doesn't he come to, I'll show him what health care is all about. Why doesn't he come over to my place? But it's insane. It's kind of insane. He was having a Big Mac. He was just a couple 100 kilometers from the scene. Somebody at McDonald's went, hey, wait a second. I'm seeing this guy's picture everywhere. You look exactly like that guy they're showing the picture on the news. So they called police, and they arrested him. During a news conference on Wednesday, New York Police Department officials explained that officers' efforts to catch him and the circumstances for his arrest and so on and so forth. He had a ghost gun. That's a weapon that can be made at home, and it's untraceable, and a suppressor. He also had multiple pieces of fake ID, similar to those believed to have been used by the killer. One of the fake IDs was the same New Jersey ID the gunman used to check into a New York hostel before the shooting. What's interesting is this guy's background. This could be my kid. This could be your kid. 26 years old. He's an anti-capitalist. Look at this. There he is. He's a McDonald's fan. He's got his Lion King meal there. Had absolutely no problem walking up to a guy, pop, pop, pop. So here's the details on this guy. He was born and raised in Maryland from a prominent family. Like, okay, his family's rich. He stands to inherit millions and millions of dollars as part of a resort fortune. It's incredibly curious to me. He went to high school at the all-boys Gilman School in Baltimore. Like, we're talking top-of-the-line school where he got not only good grades, his IQ is above average. He was valedictorian in 2016. He spoke to the whole school, inspired his whole class. This guy is incredibly intelligent. In a statement posted to Facebook by Nino Mangione, said the family was shocked by his arrest and extended prayers to the Thompson family. We ask that people pray for everyone involved. The family couldn't comment on the news report, saying they only know what they've seen in the media, and they're devastated by the news. 26 years old. This guy is incredibly intelligent. He had the means to basically do whatever he wanted in life, and he does this. This is where I went from, okay, well, this is an American story that has really no bearing on us here in Canada. All of a sudden, I'm just kind of fascinated. I watch too many of those Netflix shows. I know Catch the Killer and the mystery and the this and that. I watch too many of those shows. His classmates at Gilman School called him smart, called him friendly, athletic, popular. What's left? What's left? We want this guy to be a jerk. Yeah, he dated women, left them on the side of the road. He was just a real jerk. Treated everybody with malice. He was mean, kicked small cats, was bad to kids. It was the exact opposite. You couldn't have found a nicer kid. He was kind to everybody. He was popular. He was smart. He has a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in computer science from the University of Pennsylvania. How about I just change lives with this guy? Minus the whole, taking somebody out and having to spend the rest of your life in prison. Up until like a week ago, this guy had, for all intents and purposes, any life any of us would kill for. No worries about money. 2 degrees, including a master's degree. Athletic. Instagram loves this guy. Absolutely loves him. Especially when his shirt's not on. I don't know why. There's his mugshot. Everyone's saying, yeah, I'm friending him. I connected with him on LinkedIn. This guy is, he's got it all going on. Yeah, till he killed somebody. And that's the CEO of United Healthcare. One of the biggest healthcare organizations in the United States. The unit saw $281 billion in revenue in 2023. Americans routinely pay more for healthcare than people in any other country. And, of course, there's video. I can't believe that news organizations are actually showing all this. I mean, it's one thing to see the video on X. It is right there. You see a man die on camera right there. They used to call those snuff videos, but I guess they don't do that anymore. In the interest of news, they don't mind showing somebody get shot on camera. It's right there. I'll put the link through my website at tylerglenshow.com. But he's walking down the street. He's going to a shareholders meeting. You see him there. He walks another 10 or 15 feet, and you can see Luigi step into the frame with his gun. He unloads. The gun jams a little bit. And like a pro, he unjams the gun and keeps firing. Now, it appears that it was a ghost gun, something that he had made on his own, which would explain his calm, cool, collected demeanor. He probably practiced with it quite a bit. Anyway, it is just really, really shocking, this guy's background. Absolutely shocking. A tragedy on so many levels that, not only did a dad lose his life for being a CEO of a company, but this kid who came from a nice family well thought of, he was valedictorian, well-educated, good-looking kid, popular kid, threw it all away. Gone. Done. He'll never see the light of day. Quentin says this is not the first criminal ladies have swooned over. This is true. There's something about the bad boys, though. There's something about the bad boys. They love the bad boys. It's kind of bizarre, but you know what? In the age of the internet, also, people are making money selling pictures of their feet. So who am I to say? Haktui lady. Need I say more? How do you just stop for a Big Mac? All calm and stuff after doing that. Incredibly calm. And he loves the Lion King. What a way, says Blessed Mom. So incredibly sad. Quentin says, I can't wait to watch the trial. I didn't want to get dragged into this, but I agree with you. God. Another fascinating trial. What's the background? What happened? Where did this train come off the rails? Such a promising young man. Hi, Loretta. All the poor families. You just don't know about people, and Cindy is right. And that's what we have Netflix for. To do the deep dive. And give us the background, the history of all the things going on in their lives. Here, of course, the internet reacting to the arrest. This is a few of the memes that were circulating yesterday. This simply had his name, Luigi Mangione. Yes, Luigi Mangione. I wondered how long it was going to take for like a Mario Brothers reference. Would be really funny if Luigi Mangione was a different guy planning to shoot a different CEO today. Just connected with Luigi Mangione on LinkedIn. Oh, there we go. Exclusive footage of Luigi Mangione during his time on the run. There's different Luigi. Different Luigi. Luigi Mangione. The Italians are going to have a day of it. Luigi Mangione lookalike contest in my bedroom. Yep, see, there it is. There we go. Renaming Columbus Day Luigi Mangione Day and making it acceptable to celebrate Italian heritage again. Jesus, Murphy. Well, it's the internet. Police made the ID because he kept walking around the McDonald's saying, "Hey, it's me, Luigi Mangione." If Luigi Mangione never flirted with the girl at the hostel, he probably never would have been found. That was his slip-up. Oh, okay. Oh, good Lord. Quite a few Sopranos memes. Yeah, and they're like there's his profile. MSE and PSE in computer science at Penn, Luigi Mangione. It's just baffling. Jeez. Nintendo confirms that Luigi Mangione will not be added to Mario Kart 8 in the next DLC. Yes, that would make sense. Traffic camera picture of suspect Luigi Mangione. That looks a little bit like another Luigi, though. It's another Luigi. Oh, people are having a field day with the McDonald's, too. Your mama, your last of me. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, he is... he's another controversial figure, and you know, U.S. healthcare it's kind of the equivalent of telecoms in Canada. We don't like our telecoms. Rogers, Bell, let's I hate using the word hate, but as Canadians, I think we generally hate those companies. We feel like they're taking advantage of us. Imagine healthcare companies like that. You know, healthcare where it's a life and death thing, and they're saying, okay, you know, I need to go for surgery on my this, that, or whatever. And the insurance company says, no, we're not covering that. You have to pay that yourself. And while it's not common, it does happen. It does happen. And that could be soul crushing, I would think. Not to mention infuriating if it's your mom or grandma. Remember a guy named Walter White? He had no money for his cancer treatments. He was a teacher one time. And Walter White, he resorted to selling drugs one time to pay his medical bills because they wouldn't cover his cancer treatments. And we all know what happened with that story. Now, that's not based on true story, but, you know, it was a riveting story nonetheless and resonated with a lot of people. So we'll have to see where this goes. We'll have to see where this goes. To the other side of life now. Taylor Swift, she has done her tour. Her tour brought in just a couple dollars as the rest of the world is starving, the economy on the brink of collapse. World War III is at our doorstep. Taylor Swift is making out with bank. Taylor Swift has her rocket ship ready to go. She is set to leave the planet. She has loaded 2 of every animal. And she is about ready to leave and start a new colony, leaving the rest of us behind. She made $2 billion on her tour. $2 billion. That's just with the ticket sales. They're saying merchandise is going to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars. $2 billion with a B. She turned 35 years old on Friday, and to celebrate her birthday and the end of a successful tour, Taylor Swift gave to her staff a bonus of $197 million to crew, truck drivers, caterers, instrument techs, merch team, lighting, sound, production staff, assistants, carpenters, dancers, band, security, choreographers, pyrotechnics, riggers, hair, makeup, wardrobe, physical therapists, and the video team. $197 million. Cindy, I got to move that decoration. Is that what I got to do? It's distracting, isn't it? I'm wearing a tiny Santa hat in the screenshot. Is this a Santa hat? Yeah, I got to move that decoration. I'll move it. I'll move the decoration. It kind of does, actually. It's a Santa hat. It is a Santa hat. Hey, Bradley, good morning. Oh, man. Yeah, it is $197 million in bonuses. What a fantastic young lady she is. She is just so amazing. $2 billion in ticket sales. Wow. She is not a force of entertainment. She is her own country. She is doing better than most countries. She's a living, breathing, walking country. It is pretty amazing. Oh, no, Loretta's stuffed up. Uh-oh, that cold is going to hit you. Tyler's being a bah humbug. So you want me to leave my tiny hat there? You want me? Okay, I'll leave it. I'll leave the tiny hat. In August, Taylor Swift gave out $55 million in bonuses. That was just because she'd wrapped up the first leg of the tour. On Sunday, BC Place saw the end of the tour. I want to thank every single one of you for being part of the most thrilling chapter of my entire life to date. What, you have more to do? You just, like an Electrolux vacuum cleaner, sucked up every spare dollar anybody had. While the average face value ticket price was $250 to a Taylor Swift concert, the average person paid roughly $2,000 to see her. Absolutely insane. You know who the rich people are in your circle. They went to the Taylor Swift concert. Yeah, we took the kids to Taylor Swift. Sorry, come again? Yeah, we took the kids to Taylor Swift. We figured we had nothing going on. We got some last-minute flights. As I'm eating my bologna sandwich, I nearly spit it out. I thought, you went where? I can't even afford a trip to the grocery store, and you're going to Toronto to Taylor Swift? Holy crap. What are you, some kind of real estate agent, barber? Like, come on. Jeez. Blessed Mama is excited, though, that she shares it with her peeps. She is a kind person. How can you not be kind? It's $2 billion, and you're giving $197 million. How could you not? I mean, there is a point in time. I'm really curious what I would do with like $1 million. Like billion with a B. That is so much money. You couldn't even spend that kind of money. Of course you would give it away. God, if somebody helped you make $2 billion and you took every square little nickel and took it home, put it in your little baggie, your little purse, that would be pretty greedy. I mean, how much is enough? That's just insane, the amount of money. It's just sick. It's too much for me. It's literally too much for me. I like Taylor. She's talented. Good for her. If you can do it, do it. That's an insane amount of money. That is just an insane amount of money. Am I horrifically jealous? Could you tell? I'm just seething. I'm so jealous. That's insane. What you could do with that kind of money is mind-blowing. I will, however, enjoy some Christmas baking at Kuiper's Family Bakery. I'll just take my payment in Nanaimo bars. Thank you very much. Oh, what is your favorite Christmas baking? Oh, man, Nanaimo bars. There's butter tarts. There's all kinds of different flavored bars and treats. And, of course, the whipped shortbreads. It's what Christmas is all about. And you can't bake all the treats. You're going to try. Some of them you'll get. Some of them you might miss. And some you just might want to say, you know what, I'm going to let the experts handle it. Kuiper's Family Bakery is your family bakery. They are there to assist. They've got beautiful gift trays available. And again, just an amazing assortment of baked goods through the holidays. In addition to their normal stuff, their baked breads and cinnamon buns and loaves and things like that. Of course, they've got fruit bread for Christmas and a whole lot more. The irresistible flavors of Kuiper's Family Bakery, your family bakery at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner beside Tasties. At the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa, they have got an amazing gift card special on right now. Listen to this. Okay, from till the end of December, purchase $150 in gift cards, get $25 a cert for food and beverage. Purchase $250 in gift cards and get a $50 certificate for food and beverage. It's for the Buffalo Bar or the Spa Bistro to be used before the end of the year next year, 2025. However, the gift cards have no expiry and they can be used anywhere at any time. So think about the bonus is food. It's a food bonus. So you purchase a $150 gift card at the Elkhorn, get $25 in food at Buffalo Bar or the Bistro. Or purchase $250, get $50 in food at the Buffalo Bar or the Bistro. And, of course, we're going to be there on location Friday, God willing. And this Sunday is the 1-year anniversary of the opening of the beautiful Clarso Nordic Spa. And to celebrate this Sunday, the price for a Nordic Spa pass is $39, regular $69. So come be part of the birthday celebration Sunday at the Elkhorn Resort, Clarkson Nordic Spa. Sunday. Regularly it's $69 to go for a soak. Because it's their first anniversary, it'll be just $39 at the Clarkson Nordic Spa, okay? And our friends at Auto Fashion. Jeff King is enjoying the Brandon Wheat Kings courtesy of our friends at Auto Fashion. And Auto Fashion, of course, is a sponsor of the Brandon Wheat Kings and a sponsor of the Tyler Glen Show. If you need fine auto finishing done, if you need that vehicle all snazzy and looking and smelling great on the inside to make sure that, listen, you might be transporting some family members around over the holidays. You want it to be nice and clean, like it's brand new. Take it to Auto Fashion. If you need paintless dent repair, scratches, swirls, if you've had hail damage through the summer, take it to our friends at Auto Fashion. Auto Fashion is at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet. What we would do with Taylor Swift money? I would be doing a lot of work with the food banks. They need help. The food banks need our help. I always have a soft spot for the food banks. People should not be hungry, period. That's it. It should be like Brewster's Millions. Trudeau could go through it pretty quick, says Quentin. This is true. Yeah, he probably could. Molly's going to try and whip up some Nanaimo bars. Way to go, Molly. Richard says, I love my mom's homemade butter tarts. Oh, they're so good. Loretta says, with Taylor Swift money, she would help the homeless, animals, and family and friends. With $2 billion, you would have so much money left over, Loretta. It would be insane. It's just an insane amount of money. It would be crazy. Lindy says, good morning. Hello, Lindy. We've got a split. Hey, thanks, TikTokers, for joining us on the show for hour one. Thank you, Dawn and Gary and Brandy and Jason. Nice to see you. Thanks, Diana, for dropping by to say hi and spend a little bit of time with us. We're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show for hour two of the show. Hour one is done. Hour two is now for VIPs only. VIPs exclusive, Amber. So come on over and join us. It's Taste It Tuesday. I'm going to introduce you to some amazing platters at Co-ops of Westman. Oh, yeah. I love this time of year. Look at the treats. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Having sliced ham and cheeses and holy Jesus. It tastes so good. It's amazing. Cheese and buns and cold cuts and olives. Oh, yeah. Love it. So we are going to move the party over to Twitch, TikTok. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. for more fun and frivolity. Easy does it. Remember that it's going to get really, really cold tonight. Have that extension cord handy. We'll catch you tomorrow at 7. Get back to school. Get back to school, you kids. Get back to school. When TikTok ended, it went. Nice shot of me frozen in time as we had to shut it off. Shut it off. Okay, so we have to say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Catch you later. Have a great day. We're moving the party over to Twitch.